Hello gurus, welcome to another episode. I hope you're having a beautiful day. We're going to jump into Bitcoin, Mcrt. Mcrt has massive volume right now, $2.2 million a day, when the rest of the market's volume is dried up, which is interesting. Bitcoin still hovering just under 20k. Hit the subscribe button, join 77,000 people, smash up, thumbs up at it. Again, this is not financial advice. This is my project, Mcrt. But again, I've been saying this for a few months now. Pay attention to Mcrt. It's up now 1,000% in the last 2 months. But again, pay attention to Mcrt. On the 6th of September, so in about 2 or 3 days, we will be listing on Gate.io. We listed on BitGet last week, Mcrt and Bitmart already, and there's some more to be coming as well. The game is amazing in beta testing. And what's very interesting, right now we have about 15 characters. We're going to have another 10 incorporated, so we'll have 25 characters. Those 25 characters will be all NFTs. There'll be 10,000 of each NFT. When we launch the game, there's going to be we expect around 24 million players. That's what other games that are worse than ours in the space have achieved. 24 million players, but only if you want to play some of the characters, you're going to have the NFT. And if there's 24 million players, but only 10,000 people that can play, for example, Blazy or Zap, and you want to play Blazy, you have to be hold one of those 10,000 NFTs. So when people are playing these 24 million players and they see some players playing these other characters, they want to play those characters. You can only play them by getting the NFT on open market or renting the NFT. So we expect that's going to be a massive revenue stream. Our goal is to make a huge economy within the play-to-earn game Mcrt Magicraft. Let's jump into the technicals for Bitcoin now. We're going to technicals for Bitcoin. So right now the market is kind of flat almost, not much volume, but also not much pain. Everything in a lot of things just slightly down or slightly up. Shiba up 4%, Solana 1.4, Sand 1.2, Mcrt 1.21, Gala 1. So the market kind of flat. Bitcoin, let's go into the 4 hour on the weekly. Turn off Wi-Fi. Let's see if it reloads. If not, I'm going to open it again. Bear with me. So opening again. So Bitcoin on the weekly is again very oversold, and not just on the stochastic. So down there on, you can see here on the RSI also extremely oversold. Let's look at RSI extremely oversold and starting to turn. The stochastic also extremely oversold on the weekly. Squeeze mode also going back to green. Interesting. On the daily stochastic, very oversold as well, heading further down, but extremely oversold. Squeeze mob heading towards green, even with the oversold. RSI also starting to bottom out, which is beautiful. In my opinion, we're close to the bottom, if not the bottom. And there was a running joke inside the community that whenever Crypto buys or sells his car, it's either the top or the bottom. So when he bought his $1.2 million McLaren, it was at the top of the bull market, and now he just sold it for Bitcoin. So in my opinion, bottoms in. We're holding on, look at that, perfectly holding onto this descending triangle. It came down, it bounced off the bottom of this triangle, and big bounce back up. Stochastic extremely oversold on the 4 hourly. My targets are still in play. It came very close to hitting my stop loss from that previous trade, but didn't hit that stop loss. I would take the same trade right now. The targets are the same. Opening the trade where we are right now, 19,700. It's actually cheaper than where I opened it before. Stop loss 19,500, risking $529. Even less to make 1,000. Now the ratio has changed because it's lower. So here, so that's the trade that I would take. Risking $357 to make $1,637 with 10x leverage, $16,000 of profits. That's the trade. So this is the stop loss where the trade will automatically close. That's where the trade will open, and this is where the trade will automatically take profits. Let's go into the hourly. On the hourly, heading up, a lot of buy volume. Look at that buy volume a few hours ago. About 4 hours ago, there was around 2.4 and 1.5, so around 4,000 Bitcoin bought in that 2 hour period. Look at that, multiple bounces off here and higher lows. Interesting. I think we could be bottomed out. My target is still this descending triangle is usually bullish. Target 21,400 in the short term, 15-minute heading down, so a little bit of a correction. So you can open the trade a little bit lower. You can actually open the trade like here on this support, stop loss just underneath. That's the trade. That's where I would open the trade. If it pulls back just a little bit, so less risk, only risking $118 to make $1,821 with 10x leverage, $18,000. That's Bitcoin, which is beautiful. Magicraft, these are the characters that I was talking about in Magicraft. You can see here, and Magicraft is doing amazing right now. The price pulled back around 5.8% or 6.8% today, so not amazing in price. It's ranked 613. It actually decreased. It was at 1 point almost 2 cents. It's on BNB Solana Phantom, Certic audited, market cap 19.4 million. Volume, this is what's quite incredible. On the 24-hour volume, the price has been dropping a little bit, but the volume is at almost 2.6 million, up 178% today. Massive volume coming in, and volume always predicts price. This is my project, be aware of this. We had this huge drop and then big recovery. On the monthly, on the weekly, it's quite down actually from 15 cents. On the monthly, we peaked at 2 cents and pulled back now at 1.2 cents. And now on the 3-month, look at that, it's still up massively, but the volume, look at the volume increasing. Volume predicts price. Always remember that. I think, but you have to do your own due diligence, not financial advice. I am the founder of this project. On the exchanges, it's on these exchanges, Mcrt, PancakeSwap, all the links are in the description. Right now, 100 USDT gets you around 7,900 MCRT. $1,000 on PancakeSwap gives you 79,000 MCRT. You can look at pancakeswap.finance, and there's other exchanges as well to be trading. The exchanges are all down below in the description. MCRT is now on PancakeSwap, BitGet, Bitmart, Mexi, PancakeSwap, the first one. And also, we will be listing on Gate.io on the 6th of September. So in a few days, we'll be listed on Gate.io, one of the bigger exchanges. If you want to trade Bitcoin and Ethereum, you can use that Bybit link down for $4,450 bonus when you sign up using that link. And there will be more exchanges coming to MCRT very shortly as well, which is beautiful. Also, don't forget staking right now. We have massive amounts of MCRT staked. Right now, it's around, in the staking protocol, TVL is around 400, wait, it's loading. 456 million MCRT is staked, 28% APR. You've got different lockup periods for the staking and different bonuses, but huge amount of TVL, 456 million, when the circulating supply is sitting under 1.5 billion. So it's just around 30% of this, or less than 30% is currently of the total circulating supply is currently staked, which is interesting. And to put this in perspective, the market cap of MCRT is 19 million, 19.4 million. To put it in perspective, for example, Axie Infinity, one of the competitors, a competitor of MCRT, the number one competitor, is currently sitting at $1.2 billion market cap, and it's a much shitter game. That's why you need to pay attention to MCRT. And we're just another milestone. We're about to hit 100,000 followers, 99,300, 700 away from getting 100,000 followers on Mcrt. This is the play-to-earn game. MCRT USDT will be listing on Gate.io on the 5th of September. Check out this video as well. Now, you might be saying, why am I showing you this so much? Because it's the equivalent, what happened in the equivalent of Bitcoin going to 220,000 in the last month, or Ethereum going to 22,000, what MCRT already has been doing in the last 2 months, But pay attention to it, because there's a lot more to move. Don't forget, we have a golden Tesla ticket unclaimed inside our Genesis NFT collections, which you need one of them to be in the beta testing, the closed beta. There is a Tesla hidden inside one of the Genesis NFTs, and now we're at around 4,000 sold, or a bit more of those, the NFTs. 700 people away from 100,000 followers. This is Vladislav, one of the characters in the game. This is the team beta testing. Tomorrow we're going to have our office day will be all inside the game, the whole team.
6, right? Nice.
This is the team testing and playing for MCRT. Tomorrow the whole team will be in the game playing. And there's also $120,000 worth of MCRT, which will be announced on Gate.io. So make sure you go in there to win that on Gate.io. You can go to Twitter to see all this. Thank you for watching, everyone. In the next video, I'll do Ethereum, and also join us on Telegram, 46,500 members, Mcrt Telegram. The links are all down below. In the next video, I'll do Ethereum and Solana. But again, do your own due diligence, not financial advice, but pay attention to MCRT. Big congratulations, all of my anyone that has been paying attention the last 1 or 2 months. 1,000% is quite life-changing money for a lot of people, but we're just getting started. Our goal is to beat Axie Infinity, become the #1 play-to-earn game in the space. 25 NFTs, rentable NFTs, a league system, and massive MCRT prize pools. MCRT for each game won. NFT tickets. Our goal is to build a massive economy within the game that sustains a play-to-earn model that can produce a UBI for the world as well. So people everywhere around the world will be introduced into crypto, be able to play a game and earn money around the world just from from their phones. Thank you for watching, everyone. Have an amazing day, and I'll see you all again tomorrow.